Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.VANAMADEVI, going to talk about the budgeting and budgetary control. In management accounting, the important tools of management accounting includes budgeting and budgetary control. It is one of the important technique used for decision making. Before understanding and classification of the various types of budgeting, first we have to understand what is budgeting and budgetary control, what are the main objectives of the budgetary control, how it is used for decision making. In any organization, planning is the basic managerial function. Budget are the most important tool of profit planning and control. A budget is a financial and quantitative statement prepared prior to a defined period of the time of the policy to be pursued during that period for the purpose of attaining a given objective. So, budget is a quantitative statement prior to a defined period of the time. Then second one, we are going to discuss about the definition of budget. In the words of Brown and Howard, a budget is a predetermined statement of management policy during a given period which provides a standard for comparison with the result actually we have achieved. We have to compare the actual and budgeted, and we have to find out the deviation, and based on that we have to take a necessary steps. Then what is a budgetary control? The budget is different and budgetary control is different. The budgetary control is a continuous process which helps in planning and coordination. According to Crown and Howard, budgetary control is a system of controlling cost which includes the preparation of budget, coordinating the department and establishing the responsibilities, comparing actual performance with the budgeted and acting upon the results to achieve maximum profitability. Budget is only a quantitative statement for a particular period of time, but budgetary control is a system of controlling cost which includes not only preparing the budget but also coordinating the various departments and fixing the responsibility and compare the actual performance with the budgeted performance, and if any deviations we have to acting upon the results to achieve the maximum profitability. So there are three features of the budgetary control. It includes planning, coordination and control. Next, we are going to talk about what is, we have to more clear about what is budget, what is budgeting and what are the budgetary control. A budget is we have to understand the three concepts very clearly. A budget is a blueprint of a plan expressed in quantitative terms. Budgeting is a technique for formulating budget. Budgetary control refers to the principles, procedures and practices of achieving given objectives through budget. Now we are going to talk about objectives of budgetary control. The main objectives of budget and preparing budget and budgetary control is to ensure planning for future by setting up various budget. We have to plan for the future. For that purpose, we have to prepare various types of budget like production budget, sales budget, raw material purchase budget, cash budget, etc. The requirement and expected performance of the enterprises are anticipated. Based on the budget, we have to estimate the expected performance of the organization in future. The third important objective of budgetary control is to coordinate the activities of the different departments like sales department, purchase department, finance department, etc. to operate various cost center and departments with efficiency and economy, elimination of waste and increases in profitability, to anticipate capital expenditure for future. That capital expenditure is an expenditure is incurred one period of time, that is the income is generated for the future period of time. Then how to anticipate the capital expenditure for future? This is the main objectives of the budgetary control. To centralize the control system. Centralized control system is the important objective behind the budgetary control. Corrections of deviation from the established standard. Based on the budget, we have to prepare set standards. If a budgeted and actual standards match together, if it is not possible, if there is any deviation for actual figures and budgeted figures, then we have to take various steps to take steps. Fixation of responsibilities of the various individuals in the organization. So we have to fix who is responsible for an activity. So we have to who is responsible, who is authorized to act a particular activity. It is fixed by the budgetary control itself. Thank you, students.